Hi, I'm Indira Kennedy, thinking about conscious leadership and goal setting and what might get in the way of us achieving our goals. So I guess you have the decades set up in your mind and you've probably got at least the goals for 2020 in place as well. So what might get in the way? Peter Senge tells us in his book, The Fifth Discipline, written back in the 90s, that there are two things that may work as huge rubber bands to pull us back from the goal. The closer we get, the stronger they'll pull back. One of those is a sense of powerlessness. Underneath, we have a misbelief that we actually don't have the ability to get to the goal. The other misbelief is that we are unworthy. So there will be a sense of, oh, well, that's for somebody else. It's not for me. That could never be me who could actually achieve that. So we have to have a greater sense of self-belief of our worthiness. What tends to happen is that because this is setting up a structural conflict within us, is we'll start to need to cope with that and relieve the tension by one of three things. And the first one is we'll just erode the vision and we'll decide we're not going to go for what we really want. After all, we'll make it a smaller vision. We'll pull back. The second one is we'll actually start to think about what would happen if we didn't reach the goal and all of the catastrophe that would create. So we scare ourselves into being motivated towards the goal because we couldn't possibly have that happen. And the third one is we just pull out the willpower and we psych ourselves up and we're prepared to win at all costs and it doesn't matter what it takes, I'll get there. We know that's an old command and control way of doing things and it does not create sustainable engagement in teams or for ourselves with our goals. So Senge says the way to deal with that is tell the truth. And the truth is when you step back, really use your peripheral vision on the situation, you say, the truth is, if I don't reach that goal, I am really scared I'm going to get fired. The truth is that I know that people don't actually appreciate me even when I do achieve those things. From a spiritual intelligence perspective, from a conscious leadership perspective, the truth is we have all the resources within us to be able to work out how to achieve the goal. We can find the right people. We can work out how to get the finances. We can put a plan in place and start breaking it down into smaller goals and smaller steps. We can get there and we will find a way. And the second one is we are worthy purely by being a human being on this planet. The value of our life is priceless and our own worth is priceless as well. So we have to come back to acknowledging that we are totally worthy. And as I said to one of my own daughters one day as we walked up to the Chanel shop, there is nothing on this window that says this is not for you. So have a fabulous year and good luck with achieving those goals.